Alright guys, today I'm going to talk about wires for your internet and also TV in some cases. So what you have here is a coaxial cable, or coax, sometimes people will shorten it. And this one is your Ethernet cable, and it's usually, these days you have Cat 5e versions. Alright, so the main difference between these two is that a coaxial cable, which would be this one, has two kinds of wires in here. There's this main big copper wire, and then you'll have this kind of silver wire, which is more like in the shape of a mesh. And you can kind of see it here a little bit better. It's more like a mesh when it's covering up. Now I've twisted it up so that I could connect it to something, but usually it's just a mesh. And then you have this kind of thing here, and it's like weather stripping, so it stops the two kinds of wires from interfering with each other. And that's one. And then you have the Ethernet. And in this one, you have a lot more cables in there. I believe there are 6 in total. And I've opened this up a little bit so you guys can see here. And they're all sort of twisted together. Now for each whole color, such as like the full green, there's going to be a half color, which is white green, and then you'll have orange, so then you'll have white orange, and so on and so forth until you get to all these other and they're twisted in this way to reduce the interference within the cable. So that's something you guys might not know, and that is a fun fact that I didn't know and I recently found out. But the cool thing about this is that if you know how to use these properly, you may be able to connect multiple devices. So let's say you wanted to connect 2 modems together and connect it up to this. You would be able to do that by knowing how this works. So if you had a channel starting off with an Ethernet cable, you could convert it into a coax cable by knowing what to do with different things. But anyway, that's a side fact. And then yep, that's all I had to say about these things here. Hope this video was useful for you guys.
And I'll see you in the next one.